Hello, I'm Lucille Prue, and I am a Métis, a member of the Montagnais Innu tribe, which is in the area of Tadoussac, Quebec. And this is
Zoe Maxwell. I'm living in Pangnirtung, Nunavut, which is Baffin Island, 17 kilometers from the Arctic Circle, and my people are from Matagami First Nations. I'm OG Cree and a proud nation of Indigenous people. So whatever helps and supports I can offer, I'm there.
Zoe is one of our past students who is now working in Baffin Island. Tell me, what do you do there?
Well, there I'm a teacher. I teach art and literature, so storytelling. It's a very creative form to hang out and be with people of pain.
And so you're working in a high school or in a primary school?
High school. I work primarily with 15-year-olds to 19-year-olds. We do art, we create wellness, we tell stories, we do the best we can to create a good life there.
And the language there, is it English? Is it French?
It's Inuktitut. And one of my favorite words in Inuktitut is a kuluk. And in the Pang dialect, if I say paulu, it means a lot. So if I say ikipaulu, it means it's really cold. But if I say a kuluk paulu, well, it sounds Italian, looks Italian, but it's love from Inuktitut.
There is a lot of love there, but we understand that there's also a lot of pain, a lot of dysfunction, a lot of adolescent problems. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, well, they did that residential school, they've done the forced moves, so it's really important to stay connected, be connected. We have people that come up there to support the community. There's so many things going on. So we get a lot of well-intended people and they just have a quick burnout. We work with issues like depression, suicide. It's huge, whether it's because we can't think of a future or because where we at is so painful. So it's tough.
So what do you find is the best way to reach your population?
Well, for me, the magic comes in art. Art to me is magical. And the students respond in a high intelligence towards creating art, creating peaceful connections, and they're really expressive. It's quite lovely and way fun.
What would you like to take back with you to support the work you're doing, to help with that community? What is it that perhaps we could offer?
We need all the supports we can get for mental wellness. We need it for the youth of the community, we need it for the adults of the community, we need it for the workers of the community, we need it for people who come there to help and support. We need supports. Mental wellness is so important, and we're lacking, like to get doctors up there, nurses up there, everything's a chore. So if you're there, you're working overtime. And so the more supports we have, and especially with youth and mental wellness, the more hope they have for a future.
And do you have any hopes or programs for the women of Pang?
Well, we started a women's group, a girls' club we call it, with the high school students, and it's been so successful. We eat, we make crazy food, we play sports, we do our best to stay up till 11 o'clock at night. we sew, and it's a wonderful sense of self and wellness to be there. So we started with that 2 years ago, and now we'd like to spread that to the adult women so that they have more more connection of their own wellness, that they may be more aware of their children and youth's wellness. So the more they're aware and the more they find solace in themselves, where they can find their own ingredients to do life well, then it just will support the community in being a better and wonderful place. So it would be great to have more for the women there, women's workshops.
Well, it was really nice to see you, and I hope that we'll be able to help you in some way.
Thanks, Lucille. This has been wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.